Bill Gates wants to get a microchip in your body. He wants a microchip in your baby's body.
Really? Okay. Let's find out if that's true. Bill Gates, microchip in body. Trying to find out about this microchip that Bill Gates is going to implant in people. I'm not finding anything about that. That might not be true. Oh, let's see. Nope. Doesn't look like he's going to do that. So, oops.
And look,
might want to correct yourself on that, Rick. I know facts matter very much to you. So you might want to just let people know that Bill Gates is actually not trying to microchip people.
Everybody knows.
By the way, if we ever get to the point where you can microchip yourself to like pay for things, I'm down. I'm totally willing to do the chip. Seems a lot safer than having, you know, all your purchasing power tethered to a credit card that's easily stolen.
This is how I feel about communism and socialism. And
right,
everything.
Communism, yep. Couldn't go 5 seconds without talking about that. What's next? Jews? Is it Jews next?
But I am passionate about freedom.
Uh-huh.
And if Mr. Gates and other billionaires continue to push their agenda, then they are going to push people like me to call for the confiscation of their wealth.
I didn't see that coming. Oh, yeah, you might be on the wrong team there, Rick. Usually that's the leftists talking about confiscating wealth from billionaires. Nice to see the right wing jumping on board, though. That's pretty cool. I'm glad we have some areas of agreement now. Yeah. Let's confiscate some of that Bill Gates. I don't want to confiscate all of his wealth. I just think he might want to, you know, he should pay a little bit more in taxes. Like a lot more.
I mean it. If these guys continue this talk of requiring mass vaccinations, immunity cards, immunity passports, microchips, buddy.
So mass vaccinations, that's a good thing, right? We have a global pandemic. If you develop a vaccine for that pandemic, inoculating everybody is a pretty solid idea at that point. So, yeah, I'm in favor of the mass vaccinations. Mass microchipping, you know, I think that maybe we can make the microchip thing kind of more voluntary. You know, if you want the microchip, you can have the microchip. If you don't want the microchip, you don't have to do it. Eventually, it gets to the point where you're kind of like Amish if you don't have the microchip, so whatever. But, you know, all this idea of like, oh, well, I don't want the government like the government already tracks you. Don't worry about it. You already lost that battle. Might as well have the microchip. Might as well take the convenience at this point.
You're starting a fight you wish you never started.
Yeah, I'm sure Bill Gates is quaking in his boots, worried about Rick Wiles and the Rick Wiles posse and their revolt.
Yes.
Because the American people will rise.
Whoa, there's someone else there. Some other voice just out of the fucking shadows. Yes. Yes. I didn't know there was someone else there.
Rise up and we will strip you down to your tidy whities, Mr. Gates.
Okay. Taking a sexual turn, and you know, I'm okay. I'm willing to see where this fan fiction goes. Yeah, we're gonna strip you down to your tidy whities, Mr. Gates. We're gonna take all your money. Then we're gonna cover you in oil, grease you up like a pig. Then we're gonna release you into the woods, and we're gonna chase you around. And whoever catches you first gets to cornhole you. Oh, but if you can elude capture for 24 hours, then you get to go free. But if not, you get to be the sex slave of whoever is able to catch your greasy piggy body. I'm down. Yeah, this sounds pretty hot. Let's talk more about this.
You'll be naked.
Right. Wow, he's getting rid of even the tidy whities at this point. First, it was just like down to his tidy whities, and he's like, no, you're going to be butt naked, Bill Gates. You're going to be butt naked. We're going to see your little Bill Gates bits dangling around. Ooh, Bill Gates. Ooh, yeah. Squeal for me, Bill Gates. Squeal. That's not a good squeal. You got to squeal right. Squeal, boy. Squeal real good. Oh, you ain't putting no microchip in me, but I'll put something micro in you. Oh.
We'll give you enough money to get out of the country. You won't be a billionaire anymore. There'll be a populist revolt that unites the left and the right.
Wow.
Don't try to...
Finally. Rick Wiles coming with the answers, bro. Finally, we could fucking put our differences aside to live out our fucking dream of stripping Bill Gates naked. What? I don't want these pictures in my head, TJ. Well, fuck you. I didn't fucking come up with this imagery. I'm just working off of this guy. He's the one who said it.
Do this stuff to us.
We'll give
It's not going to work.
immunity ankle bracelets.
Hey, other guy.
It's not going to work, Edward.
Bye, other guy.
And Christians had better get ready for a confrontation with these people. They're coming after us and our families.
Right.
They have an evil agenda.
They do.
And the government needs to know there will be an uprising if they try to do it. There will be blood in the streets if Bill Gates pushes this agenda. It will not go down. And they need to know it.
Try to vaccinate me, you son of a bitch. There's going to be blood in the streets. There's going to be a populist uprising. How dare you try to fucking cure coronavirus, you piece of shit. We're going to show you. I'm going to strip you down.
And I am not intimidated about saying it. This is life and death. There's a point where I will not allow them to push me anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
And being vaccinated with one of Bill Gates's secret vaccines that is containing nanoparticle microchips going into my body.
Oh, the vaccine has microchips in it. Whoa. There's like crazy nano brain control technology up in that vaccine. Oh, it's all coming together. The nefarious plan of Bill Gates, you guys. First, he fucking releases the coronavirus. This'll show him. And then when, you know, after he ratchets up fear, that's when he fucking introduces the vaccine. Little do you know, filled with his little Bill Gates nanobots that take over your bloodstream and connect us in one hive mind like the Borg. And those who resist, they will be assimilated into the Bill Gates collective. The Borg, brought to you by Microsoft.
It ain't going to happen, Mr. Gates. It's not going to happen.
Okay. That's right. It's not going to happen. That's true. That's the first true thing you fucking said. It's not going to happen.
And the American people, we will rise up and we...
The shadow behind him, is that the chick from The Ring? Oh my God, it is. Look at her. She's back there watching. She's telling him what to do. She's telling him what to say.
Will march on your mansion.
No, legitimately, I think it's a lamp. But really, what is that? I think it's a lamp. But there wouldn't be a lamp there, though. Yeah, it's like in a doorway. What is that? No, seriously, what is that? You guys see that shit? What is that shit?
In Seattle. We will sink your yacht that you just bought.
Wow.
It's not going to happen, Mr. Gates.
It's like lyrics to a song. We will sink your yacht that you just bought. We won't take it no more, Mr. Gates. Try to microchip me, but you can't. Oh, okay. I love it.
You need to get a life.
Oh, yeah. The billionaire fucking that revolutionized computing and fucking lives in a palatial mansion on fucking on the lake. He needs to get a life. The guy taking orders from the fucking ring girl, yammering about nanoparticles and micro fucking chips and vaccines, to his fucking, loyal fan base of 12 dudes that think the Jews control everything. That's the dude who's got a life. Sure.
Retire. Go away. Leave us alone. We're not interested in your agenda. And the American people need to get riled up and ready to defend the sanctity of their lives right now. Don't be like the Jewish people who marched.
I knew it had to happen. I knew the Jews were coming up
into the gas chambers.
Oh, you actually believe that? I thought for sure you'd be the kind of guy that didn't believe that, considering how every other time I see you, you're talking about the evils of the Jews. But I guess now, is Rick Wiles taking like a weird kind of left turn in this video? Like all of a sudden he's bringing up the Jews, but not as like victimizers, but actually as victims. And he's talking about taking away the wealth of the billionaire class. I mean, he's still batshit insane, but he seems like his batshit insanity is taking a little bit of a leftward turn. That's kind of neat. Interesting little story arc. I'm interested in what happens in season 3 of the Rick Wiles show. Some interesting character trajectories going on here.